On the airwaves of D93, Samantha and Phil, telling our story week after week, spreading love and joy for all to see. Oh yeah, we'll keep on dancing, we'll keep on singing, our hearts are open, our love is bringing.
Hello and welcome to D93 News, presented by Idaho Farm Bureau. The board just started their work meeting, and one of the key topics is a deep dive into the engagement surveys the district puts out each and every year.
Just want to say thanks to everybody who took time to complete our engagement surveys. For our parents, those links still are open, but those are super helpful to us. We spend a lot of time looking through that data. We share it with our principals. We talk about what things went well this year, what can we celebrate, and then what are areas where we can look to say how can we get better in those areas. So it matters a lot to us, and we take those results really seriously.
So what's next? Well, the board will take a deep dive into the parent engagement survey during May's board meeting. In the meantime, another engagement survey.
So the last phase of our engagement surveys will be our student engagement surveys. We're going to start those next week, and so we've advertised that to our parents in our parent newsletter. There's a chance for parents to go in and see what the questions are. And again, this is really helpful data to us to see how are we doing with helping our kids have a really positive experience at school. So looking forward to getting that data back from our kids. Their voice matters as much as anybody else's in these engagement surveys. We really look forward to hearing what our kids' experience has been this year.
One of our favorite teams is taking to the hardwood tonight in the historic gymnasium at Rocky Mountain Middle School.
We're talking about the Bonneville Broncos adaptive basketball team. The Broncos are taking on Rocky Mountain as part of a fundraiser. Admission is free, but donations will be accepted. Tip-off is at 6:30 inside that historic gym.
Good stuff right there. Now, the Thunder Ridge softball team has had the good stuff going all season long. The undefeated Titans are on a tear, whipping it up on teams from California, Utah, and of course, right here in the Gem State. One of their stars is Callie Scoresby, and she was recently recognized by KPVI as their Athlete of the Week.
Callie Scoresby has been throwing heat for the undefeated Thunder Ridge Titans all season long. The varsity pitcher has been involved in the game since she was a young girl, but recently the talented athlete had a personal best 20 strikeouts against Pocatello High in a gritty 3-0 win. Callie says she has always gravitated toward the position of pitcher while watching her older siblings play softball growing up.
So I grew up with 3 older sisters that all played softball, and they all played. I grew up on the field. They're about 8 years older than me, so I grew up knowing how to play, and I just grew up with the love of the pitcher.
And while Callie has had great individual performances this season, she knows the team around her is special, and their combined efforts have led to their red-hot start.
I have an amazing defense behind me. I have amazing offense behind me. My team is phenomenal this year. As much as I would love to say that it's normal to be undefeated, it's not. I mean, it's hard. We've played some tough competition.
Scoresby is committed to play softball for Idaho State University. Thunder Ridge head coach Keisha Fisher says it's a huge deal that one of her best players will be playing at the next level so close to home.
Yeah, it's big. It's just for kids to be able to go on and do something they've been doing for a long time. I mean, not many kids get the opportunity to do it, and not many get to actually play from where, be an hour from where they are grown up. So that's even better for us because we can go watch her.
Coach Fisher says Callie is both the ultimate competitor and a tremendous leader on the team.
She is one of our captains, and she leads by being vocal on the field and off, and she's a great mentor for kids, for our team, especially younger kids, because she's played varsity since she was a freshman, and we have some freshmen and sophomores on our team. And yeah, honestly, she's the ideal of a captain. She does it all.
Scoresby, that's a D93 name right there. I love that, and I love that we're going to be able to follow her career to when she takes the mound in the future for the Idaho State Bengals. And since we already jinxed them by bringing up the undefeated streak, we're planning on bringing you coverage of the state softball tournament this year up in the Panhandle as part of the Rusty Taco road trip. Someone please knock on wood.
I think this is real wood.
There we go. I might be the bad luck charm. Sam, I was at their game Friday against Rigby. They were down 9-2. So then I ran to the car thinking I was a bad luck charm. Thunder Ridge ended up winning that game. So,
good thing you didn't go back. And it wouldn't be the first time we've been accused of being the bad luck charm. In all fairness, we have been there for a bunch of state championships too, where they have won.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to do it for us, and we'll see you next time on D93 News.